First of all, happy Thanksgiving to everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And hope you enjoy the rest of your day with your families. We're going to go as a team now at 10:30 over to a place on Sunset and with a charity called Path as a team, and we're going to serve food to those that are a little less fortunate than us. And I think it's going to be a great experience for our kids, and I think it's a great way for us to spend a couple mornings or a couple hours this morning on Thanksgiving, just trying to give back a little bit. We're very fortunate here to be at UCLA, and they're very fortunate to be student athletes here, and we're giving a lot, and so we're going to try to give back a little bit. So I think it's going to be really, really great for our kids. And it's been a good week of practice. We're excited about the game. Not much more to say than that. Excited about the game. It'll be fun to go over there on Saturday night and get after it with the Trojans.
What's your memories of the Coliseum as a player? Were you ever in there?
I was. I played in the Coliseum. Well, I think I played in the Coliseum. I'm not sure that I did.
Well,
I might not have made the travel
yeah.
squad. I mean, yeah, I'm getting up there. It's hard to remember back that far. But I certainly remember as a kid when my dad was at UCLA, and I was 11 or 12 years old, and we went over there and played. Well, shoot, I guess it was a home game for both of us that year. I'm not sure. And just, the thing that kind of sticks out to me was, quite frankly, the uniforms. I know that sounds silly, but both teams being in their home uniforms, I think that's really unique, and I think it's a great tradition, and I'm glad that we've gotten back to that. I think it's unique to college football, and I like it.
What's more coveted by you, the Apple Cup or the Victory Bell?
The Victory Bell. We'd like to do all we can to keep the Victory Bell over here in Westwood.
Keep it blue?
Yeah, keep it blue, yeah.
Is there any restrictions on what you're allowing them to eat today?
No, turkey. It's Thanksgiving. We want them to, like I said, after we spend time with the people we're going to spend time with, let them go home and eat turkey and lay on the couch and watch football. That's what you're supposed to do on Thanksgiving. Then we'll come back tomorrow and practice in the afternoon, and we'll be ready to go.
How are things looking with your running backs?
Good. I think Figgy will be a game time decision, but Jordan looks good. Stephen Manfro's had a really good week of work. Malcolm is feeling great, and then Paul. Paul's been steady all year. So we look like we're pretty close to healthy there.
Your other running back, Miles?
Our other running back, Miles. Yeah. That guy? That guy? I don't remember his last name. Miles Jack? Yeah.
I realize you don't know him. You never see him. He's always in the game.
We'll give him the ball a couple times, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll give him the ball a couple times if the situation presents itself.
How's Fabian?
Fabian's going to be a game time decision. He's working on the side, and he actually looked pretty good today. So we'll see where he's at. And if he can't play, someone will step in and play for him. But we're hopeful he can play.
If Fabian couldn't play, is there any thought to moving, say, like Randall or AJ down just because of how well they did at corner?
Well, we could do that. AJ was recruited as a corner. Randall was actually recruited as a corner too. Last year when Fabian went down, we were playing musical DBs back there. They both actually got snaps at corner. I think they both feel very comfortable playing corner, but hopefully Fabian will be in there.
Is it a little different preparing this week, knowing it's a holiday week, and kind of today you only get an hour practice or so?
No, because this is on Thursdays. We always come out early anyway, and it's our shortest practice of the week, Thursdays. So it actually fits really nicely into our schedule. And Thursdays, even when it's not a holiday, we don't meet in the afternoons. That's kind of their day to recover and catch up on anything they need to catch up on. And so it's really very normal for us. Actually, we push practice back about an hour and 15 minutes, and then the rest of the day will be pretty normal for them.
Who coached the team managers yesterday?
I heard the team managers had a nice victory.
You know who coached? You could get some tips.
I think Demetrius Hajimahalish should get the credit for that, or Christian Beer. So
tap him maybe about
or
some
Tony
ideas.
Perry. I heard they played really well. I saw a couple photos from the game.
Blew them out.
Is that right?
25-7.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, for team managers, that's like 70 points.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, both sides are pretty competitive. I know that. I was out here last year when they played, and it was pretty spirited. It was neat to watch.
Does the Daily Bruin need to win its game against us?
I don't know.
In light of what
Does the
happened
Daily
this week?
Bruin play the
Yeah, they
Daily
play
Trojan or whatever they
next
call
week,
their deal?
yeah,
They
yeah,
do?
Yeah.
Okay.
In light of the events of this week, does the Daily Bruin need to win that game and win it handily?
We every time we go out to compete, we're competing to win. There's your stock answer.
Do you have a message for the Daily Bruin about how maybe they need to
Just-
take care of business?
Just
for
dig
change?
in and give it your best every play.
What are your impressions of USC's secondary, especially Stuart Cravens?
I think Sue's a very good player. Yeah, doesn't look like a freshman back there. You know, he's big, he's physical, he's athletic, he's smart. He plays with a lot of confidence. I mean, he's an outstanding player. You know, I've looked around the Pac-12, at least the teams that we've played or seen on film, and you know, I think that Miles and Sue are, you know, maybe a cut above a lot of the other true freshmen, just in their physical presence and their game awareness.
How does this play action that you face with this type of offense differ from what you've been seeing, and how does that change how you have to approach it?
It's a lot different. This is more what you call a conventional offense, you know, under center more, the play action. It doesn't necessarily change a lot. You know, we don't have to be as concerned with the quarterback running, you know, on the edge, the read option, those types of things. Although you never know what a team's going to do, so you do have to be prepared for everything. But it's a little more traditional. We don't have to make as many adjustments as we might have to make against a team that's going to spread it all over the place and run the read option. So you know, I look forward to it being a really physical game.
Does it help safeties a little bit, meaning that I guess in a spread situation, their play action, you know, the fake to the running back still could be a run.
Yeah.
Whereas in this one, if it's a play action fake, it's generally always a pass.
I think what's important is that you are great with your eyes. You know, in every coverage, there's a place that you're supposed to be looking, and that's your key. And if you start to sneak into the backfield or peek into the backfield, you don't put your eyes in the right place, and then you can be fooled. You know. But as a general rule, if you're a deep safety, you know, you need to make sure the ball's handed off before you come up. And hopefully we've got enough guys up in the box to be able to defend the run, and if it's a pass, enough guys back to be able to defend the pass. But, you know, they're a good offense. They've got two great receivers. The quarterback's playing well. They're running the ball well. We're excited to play against them. You know, I think our guys are excited to play against an offense like this, a physical offense, an offense that's going to come downhill and run some play action. I mean, it's real ball. You know, I like their style of offense, and it's going to be fun to play against them.
All right.
Okay, everyone have a great day, okay?